Hey guys, it's Iro Rantify, and I'm going to tell you guys on New Year's Eve how I feel Disney Channel did in 2012. Alright, so let's start with the good things Disney Channel did. Uh, they picked up Gravity Falls, which I am in love with. It's a great show, great intro, especially the intro. I mean, you'd never expect a Disney show's intro to be so mysterious and so cool. And it reminds you of My Little Pony. It has a way with the people. A lot of people love it, and it's for anybody. Kids. It reminds me of SpongeBob actually. It's mainly directed towards kids. I guess I'd say 6 to 12-year-olds. I guess. Yet adults can watch it too, and they would understand the adult jokes that Gravity Falls have. Yet kids can watch it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the adult jokes. It's just, maybe they will make a reference to a former president or I don't know, something like that. It's nothing bad. And yeah, Gravity Falls, that was a great decision Disney Channel made. Um Now what I wanted on Disney Channel versus Nick, I can't really see Gravity Falls being a Nickelodeon show. And Nickelodeon, they're improving with their Nicktoons, but they don't show their Nicktoons. The Nicktoons, other than SpongeBob and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they don't really show them. You wouldn't know they even existed. So I'm glad Gravity Falls is not a Nickelodeon show. Although it would be something that could bring Nickelodeon back as far as Nicktoons. It could bring it back all the way. I just don't think I just can't see it on Nick. And I even if it were, I just couldn't see Nickelodeon giving it the respect it deserves. Alright, so let's move on. They kept Phineas and Ferb on air, and that's great. And they also announced a movie, which is coming in 2014. Phineas and Ferb is a great show, and to me it seems like it's getting funnier and funnier. Only thing I would have to complain about is, some might think that, I mean, I guess similar to Keenan and Kel, they're always building something. Just like Keenan and Kel are always getting into trouble, or were always getting into trouble. They kept Fish Hooks running, which I think is actually, I'd give it a 8 out of 10. It's a good show. I mean, I laugh at it sometimes. It's kind of stupid. Their commercials are a little bit weird, but the way they advertise it, but I like it. Oh, and also Gravity Falls, that has to be shown more. They really need to do a better job at showing Gravity Falls more. Right now I think they show it every other week. I know there was a time Gravity Falls was not shown for like 3 weeks in a row. So yeah, Disney, you guys have to do a better job at showing Gravity Falls. To keep Good Luck Charlie going, which I'd give a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, nothing important about it. They're not dogs. They're not. They don't have a talking dog. They are not people who can fly. They're not angels. They're not devils. They're nothing important. They're just a regular family. But I mean, I laugh at it sometimes, and their plots are just good enough to keep you watching it. Um, I actually thought they changed the name of Gullah Charlie though after they announced it after Amy Duncan announced she was having another baby. I thought they would change it to Good Luck Babies or Good Luck Charlie and Toby or whatever. But okay. I mean, I guess Charlie's going to eventually be the main character when she gets older. I don't know how long this show is going to keep running, but I am going to say this: if by any chance somebody from Disney Channel is looking at this, keep Good Luck Charlie running for a few years, at least 5 to 7 more years. Because Good Luck Charlie, the type of show that is, you can keep that going as long as you like because of how many characters there are in the cast. You got Charlie and then you got Toby. You could keep that going for a while. Basically to the point Charlie is Teddy's age. You could keep that going. I just can't see Disney keeping it that long. I don't think they've ever really kept a live action show that long, but I mean, you definitely can. Dog with the Blog, that's good. Um, I'd give it a, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. I like Dog with the Blog. I mean, it's good. It's funny. It makes me laugh sometimes. I like the characters. They're likable. Uh, yeah, it's not that bad a show. Um, and Lemonade Mouth reruns. You guys probably don't know this, but I love the movie Lemonade Mouth. I know it's another. I know how I always say, why does every single Disney movie and show have to have singing and dancing in it? But Lemonade Mouth actually was a good movie. I like that, and I like how they showed it a few times in 2012. Anytime it's on, I'll look at it. Whenever I get the chance. Alright, so they did bad by keeping Ant Farm going. I didn't really expect that to go off air this year anyway, after only being on for a year. And what I believe is supposed to be the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, or the Sweet Life on Deck replacement, is not living up to what it's supposed to be. Now I think Disney Channel was trying to make it the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody replacement because the night the Sweet Life on Deck went off air, Ant Farm premiered, and they were trying to fill in the whole. I don't know if they were just trying to fill in the spot for the Sweet Life or make it the next big Sweet Life, but it's not. It's really not. It sucks. I don't like it. I can list a few things about it that I don't like, but I don't want to run over my 15-minute mark, so I'm going to make it quick. One thing I don't like about it is it's so unrealistic. I mean, sometimes you'll just see the kids in high school doing absolutely nothing. Now I know they supposedly have these special talents and they live in that Ant Farm place, but or well not live, but they go to school there. I guess I don't know. I never see them in any other classes. I've only seen them in another class other than the Ant Farm once, and I think that was just for a plot. That was just something about the teacher ran away or something. I don't know, and they had to make all of the teacher. It's really stupid. It's stupid. How do you make a 12-year-old girl a teacher? And first of all, okay, I get that Olive is there. She remembers almost everything. Okay, Fletcher, I mean, so what? He's a very good artist. But why is he in high school? I mean, in China, she's a very good singer. Why is she in high school? Are you kidding me? Sure, they have talents, but they're not. I don't think it's that important that they have to skip all these grades. And like I said, I barely ever see them in class. It's very unrealistic. I don't get it. Alright, moving on to the other bad. Shake It Up. They kept that going. Like I said, I didn't expect this to go off air either. Let me see. Let me check when it is Shake It Up aired. I believe it was last year. Now I liked let me see. What was it I liked about this? I liked the first few episodes, but now it's just repetitive and it's stupid. I don't really like it. Okay, it came on in November 7th, 2010. I don't see this show going on that much longer, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, so moving on. Austin and Ally going downhill is a bad thing. Now, I liked the first 3 episodes. The first episode, the second episode, and the third one. I liked those, but now I hate it. Jesse, don't get me started on this. The first episode was good. The rest were terrible. And the first episode wasn't even that good. It was just okay. And so now, yeah, that's all the good and bad. So before I end this video, I'm going to talk about what do some of these shows have to even do with Disney. Now, actually, none of these shows have to do with Disney at all. I get that they're trying to make a new type of, I don't know, I guess you could say a new Mickey Mouse, just something new, and I'm glad that they're trying to do that. But not all these shows are even original. Gravity Falls. Now I'm gonna say what shows I think Walt Disney himself would actually approve of. He would approve of Gravity Falls. I think he would. I think he would like that. He would approve of Phineas and Ferb. I mean, they are Disney worthy. Fish Hooks, I don't know if he would approve of that. I don't know if he would approve of Good Luck Charlie either. Maybe he will approve of Dog with the Blog. Maybe Lemonade Mouth, because it's different. Lemonade Mouth is different, just the way they had to struggle to be a band. And I like Lemonade Mouth. I don't know if you guys think the same. He definitely wouldn't. I mean, maybe Ant Farm, just because of how they're in high school as kids. But if he saw how bad it is today, he would cancel it. Shake It Up. I don't think so. Austin and Ally, don't think so either. Jesse, maybe. So yeah, that's basically after all that, I'm gonna say on a 1 to 10 scale, Disney did a 4 out of 10. Uh, yeah, good keeping getting Gravity Falls, keeping Phineas and Ferb alive, which I hope stays alive and doesn't, turn into basically the new SpongeBob. So yeah, all right then. Thanks for tuning into this video, and I hope you have a happy New Year. And you had a Merry Christmas. All right, see you guys. I won't.